Everyone, SilverCheesecake, watch it. Danganronpa. V3 Killing Harmony. Now, you guys don't know this, but now you will. I was away for like 2 months, probably longer than that actually. My girlfriend had visited me, and she currently lives in Hong Kong, so she visited me for 2 months. So yeah, I didn't want to just be like, you know, recording while she's here. So I've been kind of taking a 2-month hiatus, and the reason you guys wouldn't know this is because I haven't even at this point posted the first episode that I edited or recorded. So it's probably gonna not be any difference in time with me posting. So anyway, let's just roll. I actually had to review like the past 2 episodes or whatever, just so I can get back into the mindset of what the fudge I'm doing, which I still don't know what's going on. Like, I mean, this is a pretty wacky class trial, not class trial, but investigation, if I may say so myself. Let's just roll back in. Let's go. Excited. I'm sad that my girlfriend's gone, though. That's not exciting, but I'm here now, so let's just roll. All right, so we just got out of Maki's lab. We saw that the bag for the cross bow was missing. It's weird. It's like there are certain things that seem very straightforward. Like, you know, there's a hole in Kaito's coat sleeve, and it was bloody. And then there are bloodied arrows, and there's a crossbow, and then there's a bag that Himiko was taking over to Kaito. Well, sorry, that's the assumption I'm making. She was taking the bag over to where Kaito's at, and she came back not holding the bag. And there are 3 bags that belong in this lab, and now there are only 2. So, what could possibly have happened to that bag? I figure, like, maybe they want you to think that it's the crossbow, and it's not. But then again, this game has surprised me in that it's like, I think I said it before, reverse psychology. So maybe it is the crossbow bag, and maybe this is really straightforward. I don't know. But you know, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's just shut me up. Okay, so something up here. Do I have to go to that room? Gosh, I don't even remember where I've been. Wait, Kaito's lab. Can I go there? It wouldn't let me go down. Oh, no, hold on, I was going the wrong way. Hang on, let me cut to me not being stupid. Oh, can I go to Rantar's lab? Isn't like aren't all the doors supposed to unlock for the investigation? Maybe they'll let me go. Dang it! I really want to know. This has been bugging me for like years. Feels like. I wonder if he's like the ultimate like zombie or something. I feel like I've said that before, but I don't know. And he's like gonna come back, and he's the one that either died or killed the victim. Where the fudge do I go? Gosh. All right, let's look at Smoogy's lab. I don't know. Oh, my lab, right? Because of poison. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, let's do that. That bottle. Oh my gosh, the voice acting. Gotta clear my throat after 2 months of not doing this. That could be taken very wrongly out of context. That bottle of poison in the hanger. I need to confirm that it came from here. There's several bottles of poison lined up here. Haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Oh my gosh. So another trial 5 that involves poison. Alright. Can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. I mean, did he really carefully inspect all the poisons in his lab to be able to make that differentiation? Alright. Anything else? Case files lined up for me to read. Okay. Ooh, small glass bottles. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. Knights hate antidote. Harmlock instead of hemlock. Or sneak antidote. According to the labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so that must be true for antidotes. Strychnine poison and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strychnine poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
Alright.
I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be.
No.
It's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. What could I have missed, though? I don't know. Alright, whatever. To the hangar, mother effers. Oh, look. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Alright, but first let's talk to these other peeps. Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was nobody able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone. I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. The thing is, like, once the class trial starts, or under there, like, isn't the survivor gonna show? Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
It's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Ah, of course! I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know. You're probably right. Smoogie has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have. Oh, so talking to her was a good idea. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead?
Hey,
Kibo was looking for you, you know? Hurry and get to the bathroom. I'm not gonna ask what you're going to do with a robot in a bathroom. It's on Himiko's mind. Alright. Alright, let's go. To the toilette.
Hey!
Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this. Oh! These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see when I was investigating the bathroom. Why are they soaked? They're on the toilet. Oh, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. Looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Alright. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. They were found in the toilet. Someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
Alright.
I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. It's about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? Could mean that he was attacked. In that case... Oh my gosh.
No.
There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
No.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave you and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Dude, I can't even begin to guess what went down. Well, I'm gonna have to guess what went down.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
So he's saying that probably as an emphasis to bring the killer out. But I'm wondering if neither Kaito nor Shuichi nor Kokichi will show up, which would be really interesting.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Or what if they both show up? Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive will be there.
Then...
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Shoot, man. It's already starting. All of us. It means Kokichi will come too. We're out of time.
If I must...
Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. Come on, come on. There we go. It's time. I'll go on ahead then. God, so creepy. Now that everybody's gone, I wonder if I can click on some crap. I wonder if it'll let me. Okay, fine, it won't let me. Let's just go. Alright guys, here we are. Red door of death. Clicking like 4 times. Yep, they still haven't fixed the thing about when you click, it doesn't respond. Maybe somebody's gonna come at the last minute or something, I don't know. This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
But Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Maki.
Well...
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair.
You don't know?
6 of us will participate. 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something's wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito... Dude. I gotta say it again. I love how Danganronpa just creates this atmosphere of complete uncertainty. It's just so cool. And I love, like, finally finding out what the deal is. Shuichi, I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Right.
I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
You bastard.
I'll defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. We can't lose. Let's go. No matter what Kokichi is scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope Speak Academy. Alright, well, let's do the dealio. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Or as per the screen, ramble, 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 ramble. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. Look at this. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Kind of a pun? Because Monokuma? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
Ah, a battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
Doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So, get ready.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial.
And once more, we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. I mean, he's in purple now. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Woo! Alright. Dude, this is gonna be a toughie. I haven't failed any yet, right? I don't think I have. I think I murked the first 4. So, I really want to go through this entire thing without failing any trials. Alright. So, with our skills. Oh my god, I have 66 skill things? Oh my god. I'm gonna wreck this. Okay, now there's one thing that I really wanted to get. Where is it? It's for, I think, was it Mind Mine? Where is it? Because that one almost caused me to fail in the last trial. I wanted to, fudge, I screwed up. No. Just a peek. Nope, Hangman's game is simple in this one. It's like Taxi, no, it's not hard. I'll slow down. Yeah, this one. Oh, Imagination Excavation. Mind. Did I make that up? I don't remember. I feel like I... Whatever. Nope. Yeah, I need this one, because this one almost killed me. My god, dude. I have so many skills I can use. Alright, let's do a couple skills. Alright, that's good for now, I think. Let's take a look now at our truth bullets, like we always do. Alright, we're gonna look through the truth bullets now. Monica File 5. Alright. Victim's body, we don't know who the victim is, but they were crushed by the hydraulic press. So we know for sure that the victim was crushed by the press. It wasn't just kind of vomiting all over it. Or maybe he did, and the blood wasn't from the victim. I don't know. Alright. But I guess it's assuming that the remains are still under the hydraulic press. Alright. Hydraulic press controls are a short distance away from the device itself. There are 2 buttons labeled up and down. Safety feature. I just crushed. Alright. The hydraulic press safety function. Okay. When it's first detected living thing. So, I do think that the electrobomb that we used did screw up some stuff and deactivate stuff. I also think, because they said the Exesols, excuse me, the Exosols have that lock feature, but it could be disabled, which I think either our electrobomb or a different electrobomb, like one of the other 2 that were still in play, was used. Blood smeared from the hangar's bathroom to the hydraulic press, so there's something that was dragged. Do we know for certain that it was from the bathroom to the hydraulic press and not the other way around? 2 exosols at this crime, or at the scene of crime. One was in storage with its cockpit closed. The other was in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open and the cockpit exposed. There was enough space in the cockpit for 1 person. There was an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocups can open. So that's what I think. Maybe that one was open with the electrobomb or something. Or even the electro hammer. Who knows? Found on the floor of the hangar's bathroom. The tips of the arrows are wet with blood. Assembled crossbow, stored in a large black case. Complicated to assemble, it would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how. So this is assuming that Kaito would be the only one who would know, ideally, but maybe there's somebody else, I don't know. Found in the corner of the bathroom, poison, came from my lab. Small puddle of blood, that could be Kaito's vomit, I don't know. Smaller blood stains. I don't know. Case said assembled crossbow. Does not fit in the case unless it's disassembled. Roughly 8 inches wide. Too small for a person. Fit an object through, like a bag. The body discovered, left sleeve. It's Kaito's. There's a hole in it. And for the body. Okay, Himiko. Kibo saw Himiko going to the hangar, coming back before the exosols returned. She had a black bag with her. Didn't have it when she came back. When used, it scatters particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves, rendering electronic communication and sensors unusable. Lasts for about 2 hours and covers an area about 50 yards. Each can only be used once. Other 3 that were made, Kokichi had 2 and Maki had 1. Protected by an electric barrier. If someone approaches it, an alarm will sound throughout the academy. It can be disabled with the alarm remote. Control panel for the electric barrier next to shutter has marks on it. Okay. Found on the ground near this. Okay. Electro hammers can disable any electronic device they're used on. However, they run out of power very quickly, and a single use on an exosol will completely drain an electro hammer. So you can only use it on one exosol, is what it's saying. And then it's charging again. Day before the body was discovered, the exo-souls surrounding Monokuma in the courtyard were given commands to observe the movements via the remote control Kokichi had. Many poisons lined on the shelves. Out of all of them, only the Strike 9 poison bottle had less poison in it. It takes some time for Strike 9 to fully take effect. It is 100% fatal, even if a small amount enters the body. No one had seen Kokichi during the investigation or up until the start of the class trial. Found stuff in the toilet, small holes, yeah, with traces of blood. And that's it. Alright, let's roll. Hope I don't bore you guys with that. Then again, I'm sure me playing this in general for you guys is boring. Not the game, but just my commentary and lacklusterness all around. But you know, enough of me. Let's just roll.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Oh, that's interesting. So they have a question mark on his face here too.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
Yeah, Nekamaro?
What happened to
He's being
Kokichi?
sarcastic, I'm sure.
Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Oof, yes. Cool.
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I've decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is it possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll reach the truth. Oh boy, here we go. Woo! Trial 5. Do I even remember how to play this game?
The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner.
Oh my god, no!
So
Okay.
he could have killed him whenever
I
he
pressed
wanted.
the
And the hydraulic
wrong button. I wanted to use my
explodes
silencer.
inside.
Okay,
Kokichi
that's
can't be
true.
the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
What about his clothes?
And the culprit must be Kokichi! You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
The
Alright,
victim has to be
I think
Kaito.
maybe.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Yeah, that's true.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic
Oh,
press
okay.
had hit
Oh, I don't remember my buttons at all.
explodes inside.
That's true.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
No! No. I'm so stupid. Refuted Maki, so suck it! I'm sorry.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. Maybe she's in on something that's related to Kaito. Like, she and Kaito are cooperating on something. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
Something peculiar about those clothes. The owner the sleeve of the jacket, the blood stain on the clothing? About the blood? Oh, no, it's not. It's because that has to be the blood.
I was wrong!
Oh, what the fudge? Dang it! What was it? Is it the sleeve? It's gotta be the sleeve.
That's it!
Okay. I thought the blood stain was like the...
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic
Oh,
press?
okay. Alright, never mind.
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
But then again, doesn't Kaito, like, wear his jacket with, like, one sleeve just hanging?
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
I knew she was going to do a rebuttal showdown at some point. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Alright, do I remember how to do this again? Oh boy.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press.
Oh fudge, I use a slash.
It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Alright. Oh crap, the blade lock. Ah, suck it. Success. Okay.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Ah, yeah.
So when the hydraulic press crushed him,
Ah!
all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand it, be quiet already.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. She's wrong. We can't conclude Kaito is dead on that evidence. So that's the only weak point. So what were the things that I had? The Monokuma file, Kaito's coat, which I'm actually going to look at. Where you at? I just had it. Fudge. All right. When the body was discovered, only less he was sticking out. I've seen the whole committee. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Because he should have ideally had his arm in that sleeve to produce that blood. So I'm guessing that's what it's got to be.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
What the? What?
When the hydraulic press crushed him,
What happened? I've never seen that before.
If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
You know what's getting in the way is that word you just said. How did that happen?
He always dressed himself in a
It
rather
didn't
odd
like
manner.
completely reject what I did.
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the
Oh my god, what the fudge? Oh, do I have to be
all that
in the
stuck out
line
was
of
his
fire? Or do I have to have it in the line of fire, is what I mean? Okay, how much time do I...
Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Oh, crap. Alright. Alright,
He always
let's try it.
dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
There we go, okay.
Oh, cut through your words. Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arms through his sleeve.
I'm gonna quick save. Because I'm nervous. Dude, I really don't want to fail this trial. There's so much ego resting on this right now.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Pun intended, because of the hole in the sleeve.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems that you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
What if they both come out?
Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Or what if it's like Rantaro? Wouldn't that be something else? Oh boy.
Exisal?
What? Why is an Exisal here?
Haha, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
The fudge? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an Exisal and kinda dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Well played, Coke. Well played.
You guys thought I died?
Or maybe it's just a...
I would never! No
I don't know.
way!
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a roly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
Oh, it might not be.
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exosol, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Oh boy. There's something really off about that. First of all, he was just lying there.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this? I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
So we're going with the fact that it was
If
not
it wasn't
doctored.
connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
Unless what he was taking a video of was not actually Kaito getting crushed. Who knows?
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Alright. Well, fudge. Is that really him?
Poor Kaito.
I think it is.
I can't believe he died such a horrible death. Died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine. Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well. It's probably because I used my magic to
What?
transfer all my barf over to you. I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
That was a very conservative, like, dry heave. Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind and that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exosome.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exosol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I was
Such a whack
just
trial
right
right now.
away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Man, I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
There you go,
The
sweet.
culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
That's not possible.
I do kind of think Maki's the one that I think might be the killer, just because she was the one that used the electro bomb.
No, I didn't say that.
So
I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
That's the story of his life.
Yippers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Only option. Is it really true? We're just going to leave it at that? Well, we are going to leave it at that for now, because I got to end this gameplay. So this trial is probably one of the craziest trials so far, next to the Nagito one. So, thank you guys for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it. As always, peace!